Hello everyone and welcome back to Collecting Iron Maiden with your host James. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Fear of the Dark live single. Fear of the Dark Live was released as a single ahead of the A Real Live One album in 1993. It was a tumultuous time in the history of Iron Maiden. Bruce Dickinson had officially said that he was going to leave the band. They were in the midst of a farewell tour of the UK and Europe, and no one really knew what the future of the band was going to be like. Steve Harris was adamant that the band would continue, and without much change other than obviously a new singer. Bruce was heading in an unknown direction, and metal in general was crashing in the charts. It was a pretty scary time as a young metal fan. I picked up 3 different versions of Fear of the Dark Live over here in New Zealand. I got the Digipack CD, I got the 7-inch single, and of course the awesome 12-inch, although 7-inch in the middle of it, cut to shape picture disc. Let's take a look at them now. Fear of the Dark Live. First up, we have the CD single, limited edition, number, 9,177 out of, I don't know how many there were. No idea. Very cool artwork. Eddie is Steve. Pretty cool. Open that up. We've got some great looking crowd shots and superb photos of the band. Love that shot of Bruce and this sort of silhouette shot of the band. Very, very cool. Nice looking CD. And on the rear side, we've got our B-sides. We've got some details of the tour, which was in progress when this came out. Fear of the Dark, title track, which is recorded in Helsinki. Very, very special version because this is the one, in terms of official releases, that taught everybody how to sing along to Maiden at a gig other than just the words. If you think Maiden have always done the whoa, whoa, whoa thing with their fans, you're wrong. This track, when it came out, really educated people on how to behave at a Maiden show. Really did trigger things off for sort of the next 30 years. Bring It All to the Slaughter live, Helsinki again, absolutely stonking version. And for some reason, we get Hooks and You from Wembley 2 years earlier in 1990. I've never understood why that song found its way on here. Not that the song's bad, I like it, just it's from 1990, so it doesn't seem to fit. Anyway, next up we have the 7-inch poster single. Again, limited edition. Again, I have no idea how many were in that limited edition, so it's a bit nonsensical. There's a vinyl hiding in here. We've got Fear of the Dark Live. And on this one, we've got Tail Gunner Live. Now, of interest here is that this is written by Harris Dickinson. They've spelt Bruce Dickinson's surname wrong. Naughty, naughty. Anyway, I'm sure someone paid for that when Rob got a hold of them. And here's our poster. If we open that up, double-sided affair. So we've got the Eddie is Steve poster, looking very, very cool, and some tour dates to come. And on the reverse, we've got a large crowd shot and the Eddie is an evil bat imagery. Pop that away. And last but by no means least, we have the 12-inch picture disc. Fear of the Dark Live with a backing sheet. Once again, limited edition. If I take that off, we've got the Eddie as a bat on the back. And Hooks and You Live, it says, but oh no, it is not Hooks and You Live. The vast majority of these picture discs were misprints. So instead of Hooks and You Live, we got Tail Gunner Live. And I have listened to the B-side of this, and yes, this one does have Tail Gunner, not Hooks and You. Pretty cool cut to shape picture disc. Only the 7-inch in the middle there plays, but they call it a 12-inch. And Fear of the Dark, Hooks and You, some tour dates there as well. Very, very nice item. Now there is a 4th version of the Fear of the Dark Live single. It was pressed and released only in Italy. It's a 12-inch and it's extremely rare. I don't know exactly how many they are. Popular opinion on the internet is that there's only 100 copies of this. I don't know why they would release it only in Italy. I don't know why they would only make 100 copies. But what I do know is that they go between $500 and $1,000 US. So if you've got one on there, let me know. I'm not going to pay that much, but maybe let me know anyway. I'm always interested to see who's got these copies around the world. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers and up the irons.